Hey, this is Paco the Realtor, and I'm here to tell you what the government shutdown means to the real estate process. In plain terms, it's going to slow down the process and procedures of your loan. There's two items that are required, or most lenders require, in a loan: 4506T and a Social Security check. 4506T is verification of your tax returns. That goes through the IRS. Well, they're not working right now. Social Security is what's used to verify your Social Security number. They're not working either. So right now, if you need those for your loan, you cannot get them. Now, certain lenders are pushing it to pre-funding, meaning they're hoping to get the approval of the loan and go through the whole process and hope by then the government is up and running. Other lenders like Flagstar is going to go ahead and fund loans without the 4506T, but will verify after the fact. So now that I got that out of the way, let me talk to you a little about how I feel about this government shutdown. Our government has shut down, and unfortunately this is politics 101. It's about who has a bigger ego. This is not better for the country. This is just about two bullies on each side of the aisle trying to push each other around. At the end, our country suffers even more. And to be honest with you, I don't think they lose much sleep over it. I feel that Congress and the Senate have been disconnected from Main Street. Right now, the big focus is Obamacare. Whether you like it, whether you don't, it doesn't really matter. The point is, it doesn't matter if it would have been Obamacare. If that wouldn't have been there, it would have been something else. What you do is you pick something that your opponent has and you attack it. Good, bad, or ugly. That's politics. It's more important to find something to get reelected and beat your competitor than it is to run the country and move it forward. Unfortunately, we're too focused on who's left, who's right, who's in the middle, who's conservative, who's liberal, who's a Democrat, who's a Republican, who's Christian, who's a Muslim. At the end, that's what's wrong with this country, and that's what's wrong with this nation and our people. We are too focused on what other people are and not focused on what people are not. You might be Muslim, you might be Republican, but that doesn't change the fact that you're human and that you have an opinion, and that might be a valid opinion. But I'm so busy judging you that I don't have time to understand you and learn from you and compromise and come up with a decision that will benefit both sides. And when I say compromise, I'm not saying lower your standards to something that you feel strongly about. What I'm saying is each side has relevance. Each side has its rights and each side has its wrong. And if you feel that your party, your side, your religion is right and therefore the other ones are wrong, you're already wrong. And I feel that will not change anytime in the future. And until that does change, I feel we will not move forward as a nation or as a people. So I ask Congress, the House, the White House, our leaders to sit down and actually listen, to sit down and actually look at the big picture of what's better for the nation and the people. Don't be like the two bullies that their egos are so big they just want to see who wins at any cost, because that's what's happening right now. It's coming at the cost of a nation. Again, this is Paco the Realtor giving you my opinion about the White House and our government shutting down. For those that know me know I'm not a very serious person, but sometimes you have to say what you have to say. So this is Paco the Realtor, and I come to you, as always, as prescribed.
Daddy, what does Lois say?